Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am gonna be sharing a little pack with me. So you guys have been requesting that I share like a little bit more about my, peeks into my daily life, that kind of thing. And we as in Matt and I, have a big trip coming up that we're very excited about. We are going to Grand Cayman. We've never been before. It's a beautiful island. We haven't been on a trip like this, I think, since our honeymoon. I think. So we're very excited about it. We're also a little nervous because all three kids are gonna be back with my parents, which we've never left all three before for more than like a night, I think. So this is definitely like a really big deal and we are very excited about it. So I thought that I would share with you guys like a pack with me video. I used to love these videos on YouTube. I used to watch them like years ago all the time because I used to just travel a lot more. I mean, now that we've got three little ones, traveling for us is mainly like going to the beach, like driving down to the beach, which is like, just an hour or so away. So this is definitely a big deal. And I thought I would share with you a little pack with me. I don't plan to film while we're on the actual trip because we're honestly just treating this as like a well-earned vacation. It's actually a trip with Young Living. It's like all expenses paid, or else we would not be going on this kind of trip probably, but we're taking advantage of it and we are very, very much looking forward to going and just having some time with the two of us and then also some of our good friends as well. So yeah, so I have figured out everything that I'm bringing with me. I've got everything that I need to pack my suitcase. I am going to check a bag because it's enough where I need to. I'm not one of those, I'm not like an overpacker by any means. I think I'm on the more minimal side. At least I think I am, but I'm not like one of those girls who can just like go on this long. I mean, like, what is it, 4 nights? With just a carry-on. And honestly, a big portion of that is because I have to bring my big old pump with me, which takes up so much room. So I am checking a bag. But I will share with you guys. I'm just gonna walk you through because I've got everything laid out. I'm ready to pack my bag. I'm in that like frenzy of like right before you leave for a trip and there's just like 5 million things to get done between getting ready for the actual trip, getting my kids situated, getting the house situated. It's just like, but once we get on the plane tomorrow, we're gonna be like, okay, so we're gonna start with clothing. So when it comes to clothes on vacation, I tend to be like a plan my outfit for each day and then bring like nothing extra kind of person. And that's kind of what I did, but I did want to bring some like a few extra things because I just don't really know like what the vibe of this trip is going to be. We are going to be there with like friends. Like, are we just going to be like chilling by the pool? Are we going to be more adventurous? Are we going to be like going out to dinner? Are we just gonna be like hanging by the hotel? I really don't know. So I brought like some options. So I have like some dresses here that I'll show you guys. Oh, and I should just make the disclaimer now. If you're gonna ask for links for any of the clothes, I probably will not have a link for you because all of my clothes are old. I'm not a big shopper. I just don't really like spending a lot of money on clothes. I like buying, nicer things at a good price that I know that I will get many wears out of. Most of my clothes are either from J. Crew, typically J. Crew Factory, which is their outlet, or like Nordstrom Rack is where I get my dresses, a lot of my dresses. I'm trying to think, that's like pretty much where I shop from. So I don't have links for you guys, but at least maybe I can give you some inspiration if you are also going on a trip or just for summer clothes. Okay, so these first two dresses I packed are just sweet little casual dresses. This one has like buttons all down the front. And then this one, they're both like floral, as you can see. I don't even know what the brands are for these. Oh, Cupcakes and Cashmere. That's a blog. I guess she makes clothes now. This is from Nordstrom Rack. And then this one is also from Nordstrom Rack, but again, it's old. This is Bailey Blue. So those could be worn during the day over a bathing suit. I could wear them like out at night, just with like a clutch and flip-flops to dinner, casual island vibes. I have this kind of like nicer, more dressy, but still beachy dress. It has this like really pretty eyelet detail. It's like a what are these called? Not peplum, there's a name for these that I'm blanking on, type dresses. And this is J. Crew. So that's really cute. I'm probably gonna wear that to like there's gonna be like a welcome dinner. I'll probably wear that. I also packed this one as well. This is, again, one of those dresses that could just literally be thrown over a bathing suit, or I could also wear it at night out to dinner and dress it up a bit. It's just got this pretty striped detail. I like this. It's very like this coral embroidery. It just screams like island beachy casual to me. And then I'm also packing a jean jacket. Old Navy has really good, I've had this specific one for a while, jean jackets. I don't even know if they make this specific one, but it's very affordable. And I love, like, it's a little bit distressed, but not too distressed. It's just like the perfect jean jacket. And I have had this thing for years, and it has a lot of miles on it, but you wouldn't know it. It's really stood the test of time. So those are all like options I could wear during the day if I wanted to be like super cute during the day, or I could just wear them like out to dinner or whatever at night. But then I did pack a couple other options that aren't dresses. So I packed a pair of white jeans. These are also from J. Crew. I really like them. They're not see-through. I'm sure they still have these or something very similar to it, but they're just a really nice pair of white denim. And then I have just a couple of shirts. This one is like smocked on the bottom. It ties, and then it has like little, it's actually long sleeve, but it's very, very light. I think this is from American Eagle. Again, it's old, but it's just a cute top that could be worn with white jeans. And then this shirt as well, I think this is also J. Crew. I've had this shirt, you guys, for so many years. This is like a closet staple for me. I always gravitate towards these blue stripes. They're like, you know, preppy, but also very casual, not in your face. So this is just another option. This could be worn with those white jeans. I could also wear this shirt, which is a little wrinkly, with just a pair of jean shorts as well, which I have packed. So those are just a couple more like clothing options outside of dresses. I do also have a couple of t-shirts packed in case I want to just be like comfy around the hotel. I could throw any of these on with those jean shorts to like go to the pool, or if we go on like a boat or anything like that. These t-shirts are all kind of random. I think this is actually like a maternity one from Target that I still wear. This is like was like a PR gift, this cute like flowery shirt. This t-shirt's from Old Navy, and then this one we actually got in Hawaii many years ago, and it's like one of my favorite t-shirts. Staples, you know, I've got underwear, I've got an extra clean bralette, and then I also have bathing suits. I packed a few. This whole trip is probably gonna be spent hanging by the pool, so I've got a few of those. I think this one's from American Eagle. I get a lot of my bathing suits from there. This one is also from American Eagle, and then I think this one is Somersault, if I remember correctly. If you love like a good mom suit that really is gonna like tuck you in, and it's gonna be a little bit more on the modest side, they make beautiful swimsuits, and they have like insane prints. I don't know if I doubt they still have this exact one because again, it's old. But I also like American Eagle for bathing suits too. They're just staple items. These are a pair of pajamas to wear at night. And then if I'm like too hot, I always have, you know, like t-shirts and stuff. And then I'm packing just a sweatshirt in case I am ever cold. And then this is just my outfit all laid out for the airplane. We're waking up super early tomorrow morning. I just have leggings, I have this tank, I have my lovely compression stockings because I'm a grandma, but also just with my history of blood clotting issues, I don't like to mess around on planes, so I wear those under my leggings, and then I just have like a light, this really super duper light plaid button down shirt to kind of throw over top, or, you know, tie around my waist once we get there if it's really hot. So I've got that all laid out and ready to go. Okay, so that is it as far as clothing, but then I will also walk you guys through like toiletries and makeup and hair stuff and supplements and all of that good stuff, because I obviously bring that with me too. Okay, so as far as like a toiletry bag, this is just like a headband I wear to pull my face or hair out of my face when I wash my face at night. I've got my Thieves Whitening Toothpaste. That's the toothpaste we both use. I've got a razor in here. Don't want to cut myself. I have, this stuff is amazing if you're going to be out in the sun. It's called Lavaderm cooling mist. They also have an after sun spray too, but I grabbed this one. It's very cooling, very tingly. Lavender is also amazing for any kind of like skin issues like burns, like so if you get sunburnt. So I definitely wanted to bring that with us because we have not been out in the sun too much yet this summer. So I'm sure the sun's gonna be very strong down there. So just wanna have that in case. This is my face cleanser that I use. I also have in here Beauty Boost, and since I'm checking a bag, I'm not too concerned about like sizes, obviously. This is the face serum that both Matt and I use, and it's the best. Normally I have like a little bit longer of a skincare routine. I've done a video on my skincare routine, but just for sake of ease while we're there, and also packing room, I don't bring every single thing. I also have, this is my DIY lash serum that I make with oils. This is my, I just took it in a container to save space. This is my daytime SPF lotion. It's the Erin's Faces, her SPF 30, the peptide one. This stuff is so good. I've repurchased it so many times, but it comes in a big bottle, which is good because it lasts forever, but I didn't want to pack the entire heavy bottle, so I just put some in there. And then I also have, this is my Mira Luminous Cleansing Oil. I just put it in a smaller dropper bottle, again, to save space. And this is what I use to oil cleanse my face at night. And then in here is just, this is like a DIY, like a body oil I made. It smells so good, very summery, and will be nice to have to like moisturize my skin while we're gone. I actually just posted a reel on my Clove & Arrow Essentials Instagram showing how to make that. And then in here we just have a toothbrush, and I need to grab floss. I don't have floss in there yet. I don't want to forget that. Okay, and then here is my makeup bag. So I will quick share what I have in here. So I have my Honest mascaras that I always use two. I like to layer like an older, drier mascara with a newer, like thicker, wetter formula. That's like one of my tips to getting really bold, voluminous, long eyelashes. So I've got two of those always in there. This is just a lip gloss. Savvy Minerals, which is unfortunately discontinued now, but I still love it. This is my Jones Road. This is like their, the face stick, what I use for my concealer. I have a whole video too about my current makeup routine, and these are just like all the bare essentials. I have the sharpener in case I need it for that. Also black eyeliner to do like a really simple winged liner. This is the brow pomade that I use. Hopefully this is like not super blurry. It's taupe. It's the Hint Beauty brow definer. I've used this stuff for many, many years. That's my favorite. This is the Jones Road. It's her Just a Sec eyeshadow in the color Golden Peach. I like using this on my eyes. It's like very sheer but beautiful on the lids. Then I have my go-to lip liner that I've used forever and a day. This is the Mineral Fusion lip liner in Graceful. What else? I packed a waterproof mascara. This is the Pacifica one in case I want to use it. It doesn't honestly work all that great. Like it doesn't make my lashes look nearly as good as the Honest mascara, but it is waterproof and it gets the job done. So in case I want that, I have just a face powder in here in case I need some of that. And then my favorite powder blush. This is the Honest blush in the color Femme. It's the most beautiful berry color. This is like a holy grail for me. And then Jones Road bronzer in Golden Tan. Yeah, Golden Tan, also holy grail. Love, 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 love this bronzer. And I love so much the Miracle Balm. This is the Miracle Balm in Magic Hour. This is what I use to give my face this like the most beautiful, natural, glowy looking highlight. It's like icing on your face. It's like the best stuff ever. And then I also just have an eyeshadow palette in here with just like some warm browns and like a light cream colored shadow that I like to use. And then in the bottom here is just my makeup brushes. Nothing super exciting, just what I use to apply this stuff along with my fingers. Okay, and then in here is just a case. I am bringing a little diffuser with me for the room, which I can't live without. And there are a couple of oils down here. I think it's peppermint, lemon, and then purification, which are all just really good, like fresh oils to diffuse. And then I have two things of sunscreen. So this is the Erin's Faces Mineral SPF. This is what I like to use on my face. And then this is actually my first time trying this one. It's Beauty by Earth. I really like their self tanner. And this is their SPF 30 mineral sunscreen. And I meant to order, I could have sworn I ordered the unscented one. This one has peppermint and vanilla. It's not fragrance, it is oils. You know, I can't attest to the quality of those oils they're using in there. I would have rather had the unscented, but that is okay. Going to bring that with us. Supplements, not going ham with the supplements while we're away. Normally I take more at home, but I'm honestly so lazy about supplements when I'm away, so I'm just not gonna bring a ton. I'm just gonna bring some very staple ones. So staple-wise, grass-fed beef liver, this is what I'm just gonna take. I'm not bringing like all my prenatals because you take so many of those a day. I'm just gonna take, you know, a handful or whatever, few of these a day, just to have baseline covered. Ningxia Red is the other supplement that we'll just take every day. I have enough for Matt and I to each have one each day. This stuff is amazing if you get clogged ducts. I'm still nursing, and a lot of times when I'm away from Bo, that's when the clogs can happen, and this stuff will literally knock them out in a day. Like, I would be in so much trouble if I didn't have this with me and I got a clog. So bringing those. And then Inner Defense, this supplement is amazing for supporting your immune system. When we're away, we like to take one a day just because traveling totally throws your immune system for a loop, and you want to feel good while you're traveling. You don't want to be under the weather. So that is a staple. And then in here, I just have some oils. There are oils that I grab to like diffuse if need be. Peace and Calming, that's good for nighttime. Luscious Lemon, it smells so good. I love this during the day. What else is in here? Grapefruit. I literally just grabbed like a handful of oils. This is Digest. This is a lifesaver, especially when traveling. It is like the best oil for digestion support, and my digestion's pretty on point all the time, but traveling really throws it for a loop, and nobody wants to be uncomfortable while they're traveling. So Digest for the win. I literally, if I had to pick one oil, this is the one I would pick. I would never travel without it. These two are oils that I just apply daily. It's just like part of my routine. This one is really supportive for hormones. It helps me so much. And then this one is good for thyroid support. And then last but not least, I have a bottle of Thieves in here. This is another great thing for immune support. Just to, like, you know, mix with some oil, apply to the bottom of your feet, or put a drop in tea or something like that if we need it. It's just one of those things where when I'm traveling, there's been so many times where I'm like, oh my God, I wish I brought Thieves. That would have been so helpful right now. So now, just out of habit, I bring it with me. I don't always need it, but if I need it, I have it. Okay, and then for hair, I have my curling iron. I'm just bringing this big claw clip if I need it, like if we're around the pool and I want to try and pull my hair up. I mean, it is a very difficult, it's a feat to try and get all my hair up in something like this, but I've got it with me in case I want to dry. This is some dry shampoo. This is from the Inner Sense. I love their hair products. This is definitely one that you want to apply like the night before, because it's like a liquid to foam to powder. So this is not like a put on and run out the door necessarily. It works much better overnight. I have a shower cap to keep my hair out of the, I'm gonna just do my hair before we go, and my hope is to not have to do it while we're there. I have a hairbrush, and then the only thing I haven't, I ordered from Amazon some like travel shampoo and conditioner bottles. I am gonna bring some, because who knows, maybe I'll get a wild hair and actually swim underwater. So I might need to actually wash my hair and stuff. So I'll have that too. And just a couple other things. This is just a big like tote bag that I'm gonna use to bring like to the pool or the beach, just for like, you know, phone and sunscreen and hats and all the things that I need to bring with me. This is just a little clutch. I think I actually got this from Amazon. I'm not like a big Amazon shopper for clothing, but I did get this on there, I'm pretty sure, a while ago, and I do love it. Just for like nighttime, you know, when we go out. I think I have a few things in here already. Yep, so I've got a lip balm in here, and then I have these two rollers are typically what I use for perfume, Kid Power, and then Valor. So those are already in there, but just enough room for me to bring like a phone, you know, perfume, rollers, lip balm, that kind of thing. I do have just a baseball hat in here if I want to keep my face out of the sun, depending on what we're doing. And then I do have my pump as well. Bo is 11 months today, actually, that I'm filming this video. So, you know, I'm not nursing like around the clock anymore, but I am definitely still nursing. So I will need to pump when I'm gone, or else my boobs would not be very happy. So I need to bring that. And I do have a manual pump too that I'll bring with me on the in my carry-on. But this works, I think, so much better at like really emptying all the milk out. The trips that I've gone on where I've just brought the manual pump, I've like kind of regretted it. So even though it's like a big clunker, since I'm gonna be gone for like multiple nights, I do think it's important to bring it. And last but not least, we've got some shoes here. I'm just bringing these 3 pairs. These are more like casual, like flip-flop level type shoes, but a little bit cuter. And then these are just like if I want to wear something a little bit nicer. But I am just all about like flats, sandals. You won't hardly ever catch me in heels. I have a more casual style, so that's what I'm bringing as far as footwear. So that's everything that I'm bringing, and now it's time to actually pack it in my suitcase. I did want to mention packing cubes. These things are such a game changer. If you've never used these, you can get them on Amazon. I'll link them. They're incredible. Like, they compact all of your stuff into such like neat little compartments. It like saves a lot of space, but I also love it from like an organization standpoint, because I hate when you just like open up your suitcase and you're like digging through trying to find stuff and it's just a mess. Like, I need a little bit more organization in my life than that. That's not enjoyable for me while I'm on vacation. So packing cubes, especially with like kids and stuff, I mean, they're not coming with us on this trip, but they are necessary. Okay, and then as far as what is in my carry-on, I'll give you a quick glimpse into that. So just have this backpack. So I do have my laptop and my laptop charger, because I'll probably end up doing some work on the flight, or flights I should say. So I have that with me. And then I have my, like I said, my manual pump. So I'm probably gonna need, it's a fairly decent travel day. So I'll definitely need a pump probably at least once during that travel time. So I wanna have this with me. So I've got that. I also have my Kindle to do just some leisure reading, which will be very nice. I love to read. I read every single night before I go to bed. It's like part of how I fall asleep in like my night routine. But I never get very far. I read a few pages and then I pass out. So it'll be nice to actually be able to spend a decent amount of time reading, which doesn't really happen these days. I have a bag of just a few more oils in here, plus lip balm. Can never be without lip balm, but especially, oh, there's actually 2 in here, especially when you're flying because the air is so dry. So I do have aloe oil in here, always good to have with you. I'm like trained to have this with me because of kids. If anyone gets like a scrape or a cut or anything like that, but it's always just good to have with you just in case. I've got some peppermint in here. A lot of times I get nauseous when we're descending on a flight, no matter what, so I like to have a little bit of peppermint. This is Magnify Your Purpose. That's just an oil I like to wear to smell good, and same with Highest Potential. Just a random assortment of oils in there, and of course lip balm. And then I also have in here, this is my little rosary bag. I'm in the middle of saying a novena, so gotta keep going strong, even on vacay. So I've got that in here. I'll have plenty of alone time, especially like when flying and stuff, to do that. And then in the front here, I have, so my phone will go in here, obviously, and that has all of my like credit cards and ID and things like that. I also have my passport in here ready to roll. And then I have, this is a must, Thieves hand sanitizer. It's the only hand sanitizer I use because it's natural, but it does kill 99.9% of germs. It's very effective. It smells like peppermint. It doesn't smell disgusting. And it doesn't dry up my hands either. So that is a must for me. Also have the Thieves, just little mini travel spray in here because airport toilet seats and just public toilet seats in general are disgusting and I want no parts. So Thieves spray for the win. So that's it for my carry-on. I feel like there's nothing in here. I'm gonna probably throw in some kind of snacks and like a reusable water bottle. I just haven't done that yet. But that's what I'm bringing with me on the plane. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of things with the carry-on, but I think it's just because I'm used to traveling with kids. So there's like diapers and wipes and toys and crafts and snacks galore. And it's just me and Matt. So we just don't need all of that, obviously. So hopefully I'm not forgetting anything, but I think that's everything for my carry-on. And I think that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, just kind of like a fun little peek into what I'm up to today. We're obviously very excited for our trip. By the time this video actually goes live, in reality, I'll probably already be back from the trip because I do pre-film my videos a little bit ahead of time. So hopefully if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you caught some glimpses of our trip that we went on. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, just something a little bit different. I would love if you could comment down below and let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me next. I always ask that because I so value your feedback. It's very helpful to me and I obviously want to make videos that you guys want to watch. But that is all I have for this one. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Would love for you to join my little community here on YouTube. But that's all I got for this one. Thank you again so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.